Welcome back to Health Matters. We've been exploring various aspects of spiritual therapy, building the spiritual energy in the studio here tonight. With me now is Tom Wolf, and he's going to play some drums for us. Welcome, Tom. How did you get into drumming?
Actually, when I was 8, I broke my arm, and my aunt suggested that I get into drumming as therapy.
Nice. Okay. So my next question was, how does drumming, how is it related to your health?
Well, what I've experienced personally over the years has been the opportunity to feel a presence when I'm drumming. So to be present. More as I've become more mature. At first, it's just a way to make a living. It's always, of course, always been enjoyable. But when I got into hand drumming, and specifically West African drumming, then I started to realize a little more what was involved spiritually and physiologically.
Sure, there's actually a lot of research on drumming. Stanford University shows that drumming as a form of music therapy helps to decrease anxiety and depression in people while increasing self-esteem. So I understand you're going to play your drum right now. What should people at home be doing, meditating, thinking about as you play?
Well, first of all, consider that as the drum is being played, and as you play the drum, it's best if you participate, but since I'll be playing it for you, sure. Allow your cells to be bathed in that.
In the sound. Wonderful. Bathe me with the sound of the drum,
okay.
Tom.
So I'll just play for a couple of minutes here and start off nice and simple with some basic rhythms that will sort of bring your heart rate to a place a little more calm, and then maybe we'll get a little more excited about it. Okay.
Can people do shamanic journeying while you're drumming?
Yes, yes, and in fact, in traditional West African culture, the drums are used to sort of invite our ancestors. In previous segments, you've talked about accessing the other side, and culturally speaking, in many cultures, the drum is the vehicle that's used to invite the participation of their ancestors. For myself, I basically encourage people to participate. I teach classes and workshops, and we do team building events. I work for a company called Drum Cafe as well, and we do team building events where everybody in the audience gets to play a drum. So they get to experience that firsthand. It's accessible, it's physical, it's fun. And many people, another thing that happens when you're playing, once you become less conscious of what's happening, muscle memory takes over.
You lose yourself.
You lose yourself in it, but all the while you're present because you are physically involved.
Yeah, it's as though you transcend the time and space when you're playing it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tom, thank you very much for being here. I really enjoyed that. We'd love to hear more.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in tonight to Health Matters. I'll leave you with a quote from New York Times bestselling author Barbara De Angelis. She says, "We need to remember that we are spiritual beings spending some time in a human body." Have a terrific evening. I'll see you next week on Health Matters.